Well, what are these two items you're thinking? Bottle of malt vinegar and a Mr. Muscle bottle. Well, there was Mr. Muscle in the bottle, but not anymore. You see by the amount of vinegar that's missing from the top, it's now in that bottle topped up with water. So yes, it works as a cleaner, but that's not the main reason. The cold weather, believe it or not, because every year when it gets cold, apart from having the temperature to deal with, it attracts spiders into the house because they're looking for somewhere nice and warm. And over the past few weeks I've got sick and tired of having to go around my bedroom to see if there isn't any lurking somewhere, because I found two of them in my bed. So I went to bed one night, pulled back the duvet to get in, and two spiders were running around. So I had to get hold of them, and they had a swift exit down the toilet pipe, I'm afraid. So I did find out that vinegar water is quite a good deterrent if you spray it around the bottoms of the doors. So where they can come in, mostly come in this place, is through the front door, straight from the sort of front patio garden. So every couple of days I have a good spray along the bottom of that door with the vinegar water, and so far it seems to have done the trick, because they don't like the smell or residue of vinegar. Now, any vinegar would do. I mean, that's the cheapest one of the lot, 35p a bottle. And you know, it's got various uses. It probably work on glass as well, but I haven't tried that yet. But there we are, just a tip there of trying to keep spiders at bay, because it's not very nice, you know, if you find them in your bed and then crawling all over me in the night. And just finally, before I go, you notice I've got the camera set up nice too now. It's not wobbling about or anything. I remove those out the way. You'll see a kettle there, and I bought that yesterday because 3 years ago I bought a nice expensive, looked like a really well quality, well made kettle. And yeah, so about 3 years on, the switch broke on it. It wouldn't stay on when I tried to switch it on. And no matter what I tried to do, hold it down and everything, it just wouldn't work. So I thought, well, no problem, I'll get the toolbox out and I'll take the base off the kettle, empty it out, take the base off, and I'll have a look at the switch. And I'll bypass it if necessary, and just be careful and take it off its stand when it boils up. Thought, rather than pay out for another kettle. But guess what? You look underneath and it's got all these fancy screws under there on the base that need a specialist, you know, screwdriver type of tool to remove it. And I thought, oh crikey, I haven't got one of those. So I thought, there's no way I'm going to get that open. It's a most weird configuration on the head of the screws. So unfortunately I had to end up in the bin, and I bought this one now. Usual year's guarantee on it and that. But it was £10 cheaper than the last one. That one was 25 quid. The last one was 35 3 years ago, so they're more expensive now. So hopefully if I can get 3 years out of that, that'll be fine. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? They make this stuff so that you can't get in and repair it, so you have to chuck it away and buy a new one. But there we are, different brand this time. I mean, Russell Hobbs, yeah, it's been good for years. But I looked at the label under the base and, yep, that too was made in China.